Hello and welcome to the Bull and Bear Invest channel. Today is the 2nd of March 2021 and we're revisiting Greatland Gold. Greatland Gold have 6 main projects. These are Paterson in Western Australia, Panorama, Western Australia, Ernst Giles, Western Australia, Bromis, Western Australia, Fire Tower in Tasmania and Warrantina, also Tasmania. The Paterson project can be further broken down into sub-projects, such as the Haviron joint venture with Newcrest Mining, the Juri joint venture, also Newcrest Mining, the Scallywag 100% owned licence, the Rudder 100% owned licence, and as of February the 18th of this year, Greatland Gold have also applied for an extension on the Canning licence. Application E455862 is still pending. The Haviron joint venture with Newcrest Mining formed in March 2019 when Newcrest and Greatland signed a 4-stage farming agreement. There is potential to fast-track Haviron through the definitive feasibility study process should the consistency of the drilling and the results continue. So far, drilling has proved excellent results for a large underground mining operation showing potential for expansion at depth. All the ore mined will be processed at Newcrest Telfer mine, which is approximately 45 km west of the Haviron claim. We also know that the early works have started in January 2021, with mining operations expected to commence in 2022/2023. The early works consist of a box cut, an exploration decline, and surface infrastructure accommodating up to 230 personnel at the site. Haviron has an extensive 2021 growth and drilling program, with an estimated 65,000 metres of drilling to be conducted within the next 6 months. This will also provide possible expansions for the Southeast Crescent and the Breccia sites. The Juri joint venture shows similar geophysical signatures as Haviron with the evidence of near-surface gold. Commencement of the exploration program is expected imminently as confirmed in the works program that was published on the 23rd of February. The Paterson Range East hosts 8 priority targets such as Los Diablos, Prefect, Atlantic, Goliath, Outermind, Henrietta, Trim and Tamer. Greatland Gold's 100% owned Scallywag licence is broken down into 4 major targets. These targets are Kraken, Barbosa, Blackbeard and London. Kraken has been drilled to a depth of 748.5 metres and has intersected basement Punta Punta Formation calc-silicate sediments. The high-intensity magnetic and coincident chargeability anomalies suggest high levels of gold mineralisation. Barbosa is a 2 km by 1 km residual gravity anomaly. Semi-coincident gravity and IP chargeability anomalies again suggest high levels of gold mineralisation within this area. The Blackbeard target was drilled and resulted in copper intersections of 1 metre at 1,105 parts per million. This was found 461 metres from the surface, whilst the London drill test results showed peak intersections of gold at 1 metre at 0.25 grams per tonne. This was located 398 metres from the surface. The collection of the electromagnetic data from the Scallywag claim commences from March 2021. The drilling of the electromagnetic targets is planned following the completion of the collection of the electromagnetic data. The 4th licence that make up the Paterson project is the Rudder licence. The licence application E45/5533 has priority and will be processed ahead of other competing applications. Rudder is approximately 65 km squared and is located 20 km south-southeast of Haviron. If granted, the Paterson project will be expanded to cover an approximate 450 squared kilometres. The Canning licence application E45-5862 was submitted on the 18th of February 2021. The licence is 114 km squared and is located 170 km southeast of Haviron. The new licence application contains the bulk of a large magnetic bullseye anomaly, similar to the magnetic bullseye located over at the Haviron deposit. No previous drill testing of this anomaly has been reported in historical records. Ahead of the expected grant of the licence, Greatland will compile and review historical exploration data, including regional aeromagnetic data and detailed gravity data. If granted, the Patterson project will then expand to cover a 464 km² area. The Panorama Claim consists of 3 adjoining licences spanning 155 km². During the exploration of the streams, the gold anomalisms peak at 68.5 parts per billion and 60 parts per billion. Soil sampling has also identified gold anomalies. This was found in rock chips and the form of coarse gold, otherwise known as gold nuggets. Further work is planned to determine the limits of the gold anomalisms at the surface and the relationship between the gold in the soil and the bedrock mineralisation. The Ernst-Giles project is remote and has limited previous exploration. Gold presence was identified at the depth of 170 metres by WMC exploration between the years of 1996 and 1999. This was the last time this area was explored before Greatland Gold. Surface sampling has returned very high results with up to 338 parts per billion of gold. Greatland Gold believes this project has the potential to deliver significant shareholder value with the discovery of large, upwards of 5 million ounces of gold deposits. The bromis claim, also Western Australia. The majority of this tenement is covered by calcareous soils with little exposure of the underlying prospective ultramafics and greenstones. Historical data was reviewed by Greatland Gold and shows consistently high nickel levels at the surface with up to 2,690 parts per million of nickel reported. Gold and nickel have a very rare relationship. However, the Beta Hunt mine in Western Australia hosts both gold and nickel resources in adjacent discrete mineralisation zones. The Beta Hunt mine is approximately 80 kilometres away from the bromis mine, suggesting that the similarity between the relationships may continue and therefore prove extraordinarily profitable for Greatland Gold. The exploration of the Tasmanian licence Fire Tower has shown results of up to 4,450 parts per billion in gold. Over 2,000 metres of drilling has been undertaken during the 2019 drilling programme. The company's exploration target for the Fire Tower prospect is 1 million ounces of gold. That's 902,773,553 pounds at today's gold price, providing it sold at 18 carat, which is most common for raw gold. Fire Tower also benefits from a fantastic local infrastructure with good and sealed formed roads, power, water, accommodation, communications and numerous regional supply points. And finally, the Tasmanian licence Warrantina. Gold mineralisation appears from the surface, providing a potential for an open pit resource. The soil sampling returned results of 666.5 parts per billion and 1,308 parts per billion of gold. The drill results show a high potential for extension at depth. And similarly to Fire Tower, it is supported by excellent infrastructure and access to a skilled labour force. Taking a look at the share price chart very quickly, we can see today's closed at 22.50, which is a drastic drop from the year high seen on the 4th of February at 38.60. The year low has been recorded on the 16th of March 2020 at 2p40. What do we expect from Greatland Gold in the future? We expect an update regarding the completion of the camp at Haviron. This camp provides accommodation for up to 230 people, which is nearing completion. We also await updates regarding the construction of the box cut and decline, which started on the 21st of January. The pre-feasibility study for Haviron is also expected late 2021, and works are ongoing to finalise the water management plan. Greatland Gold also promise ongoing drilling exploration throughout the year of 2021. We're drilling high priority targets at the Juri joint venture, which is starting in April 2021. We also wait to hear an update regarding the Canning licence application approval. Further evaluation of the 2020 drill results with follow-up drilling of the scallywag targets planned in 2021. And finally, we do expect potential commencement of mining operations within 3 years. Subscribe to the Bull and Bear Invest channel today and stay informed with weekly watchlist reviews, in-depth research and understanding the stock market videos, with more content being uploaded each week. If you found the content in this video useful, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Bull and Bear Invest Chatter.